What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with the Chihuahua Express Seasonal Championship. It's anything goes, so we can pick whichever car that we want, and I have chosen the 2016 Porsche Cayman GT4. It has to be in the S1 class, which it is. Tuning share code is in the description, as always. This is the car right here. It's affordable, it's in the auto show, it's only available for 85,000, so it's not a whole lot when you tune, of course, on top of it, but anything goes sounds tempting.
Turn around
to really
when
pick
it is
the
safe to
fun
do.
stuff. But yeah, that's one of the cars I wanted to pick, the 4GT. But I was like, yeah, let's pick something a little bit less expensive, and I needed something that meets the criteria, so be available at the auto show with them. And the other one is, of course, it must be in the S1 class, it must be affordable, it must be available in the auto show. So I also don't want to pick a car that costs 2 million or something. It has to meet all of that, and then it also needs to be somewhat fun at least. And when you look at the competition here, Cayman GT4 doesn't seem like, yeah, that's totally going to mop them up, but at the same time, also with that tune, I really like it. It's such a good car. We're just blasting through here right now. Other cars I've considered were Ferrari 812, super fast. What else? Of course, some of the other Porsches, GT2 RS, GT3 RS, something like that. Of course, are massively more expensive from a real game. Also, we have never used the Cayman GT4 before, so hey, there's something new. That's always fun, right? Also considered going for an actual cheap car like the BMW 1 Series and just tuning that to the S1 class, which is totally doable and possible. I've done it before for anything goes S1 class races. But this time I wanted something that really fits the theme. Go for that one. This is also the championship that yields me the 2008 BMW M3, which is the car you need for, I think, the danger sign it was. So if you have completed the danger sign yet, this is the car you need. Not this, the one you get as a reward when you win here. Something was off with the shadow textures, I think. Oh well, whatever. Building speed. 2 corners remaining. As long as we don't take any silly risks, we should have this win. Of course, here you can fall off the bridge and then the race is over, so that's what I mean by don't take silly risks. Since we didn't, we won the race. And starting with 20 points, always beneficial. Aventador, also a cool car to pick for this. It's so heavy though. It really sometimes limits it. Weight and I don't know, a lighter car can be advantageous at times, but the Acura NSX also a pretty cool car. That's a tough call. If you're talking about, Acura NSX, yeah, it's a cool car, generally speaking. But at the same time, lacks something. Something that the 4GT here has, for example, and I really would have loved using that. Next time I get the chance, I will. Can't hold off on that again. You see how nimble that car is, it's so good. Just overtaking everyone. Anyway, yeah, it's the Acura NSX, I don't know what it is. It's a good car, it's a cool car, but it's at the same time it lacks the passion that you have with, say, an Aventador or any Italian car, and to me it has the same problem that McLaren has. But it looks like a car that was made by a machine. And of course it's good, it's aerodynamic, and all of that stuff, but I don't know, it's lacking the little something that a wind tunnel just can't give. And the same really holds true for the NSX, as well as many of the McLarens. As much as I like the cars, there's what little something there lacking in my mind. It might just be me, of course. You might have a totally different opinion. I know many people love McLarens. For good reason. Again, like the cars, it's not that I dislike them, it's just... When you ask me, would you rather drive a McLaren or an Aventador? Well, I know what the answer is for me. Any McLaren really, besides maybe the F1, that thing was so fantastic. It's such an iconic car, I probably couldn't say no to that. So we are soon finishing the second race. This one, not much happened, but at the same time, especially on the wet track, you had to pay attention at least a little bit. But not much happened, no big challenge. Car stays stable, so all is well. 2:45 is a good race time, actually. Also on the grid here, we have some cool cars on the grid. At the same time, not entirely sure if I like all of them better than a Cayman GT4. I mean, it's a cool car also. A Pagani would be nice, but that might be S2 class already, I'm actually not sure. But that's also a really cool car. So many of them. I also wanted to pick a Corvette. It was also on the list. Very high on the list, actually. I scrolled over the Corvettes for a long time. But unfortunately the Corvettes that I wanted aren't available at the auto show. So that somewhat killed it when I landed with Cayman. So many pretty cars here. I like this championship. Gives a little bit of variety and then fun cars to race against. I mean, the 4GT is just... The previous one, I mean, the GT40 back in the day was already one of my favorite cars of all time. And then the 2004, 5, whatever it was, when more or less the reboot came out, that car then became one of my favorite cars. And then this one from, when was it, 2017 roughly? Maybe earlier, I don't know. The car that we see here. The latest 4GT we have, like that, immediately jumped up the list. And you can argue I put it behind the GT40 for iconic reasons, but it's probably my favorite for GT, generally speaking. Really, really love that car. Definitely one of my favorites. Also, when it came out and it was racing in the Endurance Championships, I was watching that again. Just because I love the car so much, I wanted to watch it race. Because I've stopped watching the Endurance Championships, 24 hours of Le Mans and stuff, for quite a while. When that thing came out, I started watching just to watch that car. Especially with the racing colors. It was such a fun car to watch. Competitive also, in some years at least. So we are now at lap 3 of 3. Race is over soon. This car also glued to the road, drives so well. Typical German reliability here at work. Nothing spectacular, just lap after lap, and it's fun. Turn left again, that should be it. Oh, one more right, half right, sort of right. Yeah. That went a lot better than I anticipated, actually. So let's watch the end here. Check the car. Yeah, that's exactly the one you need for the danger sign, so I hope you can get it. I hope you enjoyed the championship. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.